Alright, so the last wall is framed up and done. Just that's going to be the one side, and like I said, I'm going to put a counter there, and that is the door side. I know I should have a header up there, but on a 7-foot wall, putting in a header would have made it bigger than the space that I would have had to allow. So instead, I'm just going to do it like a normal door. I'm going to double up the top plate like I should anyway, and then when I install the rafters or the joists on the roof, I'm going to double up the end one. So right above that, on that angle coming down from the 8-foot side to the 7-foot side, I'm going to have a doubled up joist at the end, and that should support the weight. That was really the only option I had, because, you know, like I said, first time building a shit, so I didn't know going from 8-foot to 7-foot was going to make it so I wouldn't have enough space to do all the things I need to do properly. So now I'm having to adjust on the go, and that is my, just frame it in. I'll put the door in, double up the top plate, and that'll be good, because this wall is not going to be supporting any weight, so it shouldn't put any stress on the door. And then down here, I nailed it on this side, so I can just zip it off, and that's already going to be on the ground. And then I can zip this off, and that'll give me the 82.5 inches from there to there. And then across I have 38 inches, because I'm going to go with a 36-inch door. And that's where I'm at for now. And it looks like we got good weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So instead of just taking that frame out and putting in the frame and then staring at the fucking trees for 3 days, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to go and grab 10, 11, 13 10-foot 2x8s for the roof, because it is 8 feet across. So if I go with 10 foots, I should have a foot overhang on either side. The reason I'm going to go with 13 is so I can also do a 14-foot front and back on the roof, so that I have a foot overhang on the front and a foot overhang on the back. So I get 13 of them, double up the one, gives me the one extra. You get what I'm saying, right? Because it's 12 foot, add 2, gives me fucking whatever. So I'll get 13 of those, 2 14-foot 2x8s, and that should get me the roof done. And then I gotta get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sheets of plywood for the walls. And then I'll need 1, 2, 3, 5 sheets of plywood for the roof. So 15 sheets of plywood. I understand that walls and roof use different plywood, so I will be getting different plywoods when the time comes. That's the plan for this weekend. Maybe I get it done, maybe I don't, but I am going to give it a fucking try, because I wanted this thing to be done. And then I could just look at it and go, I did that. Anyway, have a good day.